Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Serena Eyituoyo. In today's video, we'll be talking about ideal questions to ask on the first date and questions you shouldn't be asking on the first date. This is like a continuation of our other video, of our previous video, where we talked about mistakes that we make on the first date. Okay, so if you're ready for this, let's jump right into the video. Now, we are talking about questions that you're supposed to be asking on your first date, but that doesn't mean that you should make the conversation an interrogative one, okay? The first one, I call it the icebreaker. This is just to get your date relaxed and comfortable. It starts with a compliment. When you want to start a conversation on your first date, you start with a compliment and you use things around you to start your conversation. After telling your date they look nice, it's either you're gonna say something like, the music is nice, I like the environment, I really like a serene environment, and then you can start by, what kind of music do you like? And who is your favorite artist, okay? Depending on the answer. Now you're bringing up a question with the environment. You don't just say, oh, hi, you're welcome. So tell me about yourself. I really hate that question. That is becoming a norm for guys. When they want to make a conversation, they just go, so tell me about yourself. Hello, am I here for an interview? I'm not here for an interview, okay? So don't tell me to tell you about myself. Make a conversation. If the lady says, so what about you? What kind of music do you like? Try to make a conversation out of what your lady says, okay? So the ideal questions to ask on the first date: what kind of music do you like? Who is your favorite artist? What kind of sports are you into, or what kind of sports do you like? Do you see yourself as an indoor or outdoor person? What wrong assumption do people have about you? What kind of movies do you like? If you could give yourself a nickname, what would it be? Now, this is just for the laughs, okay? These are not serious questions. Remember, the purpose of this question is to ease into natural conversation, so it doesn't look like an interrogation, okay? Then the second step, you can now start asking, where do you work? Or what do you do? Or what did you study in school? Depending on the answer, you can as well go ahead to ask the person, do you like your job? How long have you been working there? Are you enjoying your job? Those are questions just to bring the person out, okay? Now, about the work, don't make it too long. 2-3 questions is okay, because talking about work on a date is... Then you can get personal. Do you have a best friend, or who is your closest friend? What gets you upset? What makes you happy? How do you handle stress? Do you understand? Those are questions just to make this person comfortable. You're getting to know the light things about this person. Now, if you notice, I didn't go into religion, politics, family, relationship, or future plans. I didn't go into any of those things. Those are not ideal questions for the first date. You're just there to be friendly and make the other person comfortable around you, okay? Now, let's move on to the questions you are not supposed to be asking on this first date. Now, some of those questions like, are you single? Why are you single? This question is straight up rude and is very invasive, okay? Because you don't know the person well enough to ask such a question. That's a very serious and a private question. You have to get to know someone to be able to ask them, are you single? Why are you single? Number 2, never ask about the ex. Never ask about if you've had a breakup before, or what happened with you and your ex, okay? Some people always ask, why did you break up with your ex? Or do you know if it's something I don't want to talk about? You have to know someone so they'll be able to be open to you. Now, if you just go there with if you just go there asking interrogatively, the person will just build a wall, okay? You will not be able to penetrate, okay? So you have to come friendly. You have to come being a friend first before going to the next step. So don't ask about the ex. Number 3 is money. Never discuss about finance. Never ask your date on the first date, how much do you earn? Or do you like your salary? Some people ask that on the first date. From the guy's aspect and from the lady's aspect, never talk about money. It will either seem as though you want to brag, or money is going to determine the relationship, if there is going to be a relationship. Okay, so never talk about money. Money is a very controversial issue, okay, when it has to do with first dates. Don't go that way. Number 4, what are you looking for in a relationship? This is our first date. Try to be my friend first before you think about the relationship, okay? So don't go that way, because the person never told you they were looking for a relationship, and you are not supposed to be looking for a relationship on the first date, sister girl and brother guy. The 5th question, what's your opinion about marriage? Now, someone once asked me such a question. I won't lie, okay? This actually scared me away. Marriage is something that is very important and very serious. Number 6, family background. This is simply too much to bring up on a first date, okay? Don't talk about it so you don't regret it, okay? And ladies, don't go telling your first date that about your family background, about your family. You don't do that, no matter the question. In fact, even if the guy asks you about your family on the first date, don't. Because you don't know the baggage that that person is carrying. If the person is going to be able to carry the weight of what you're going to lay on them, okay? Some people can't handle family issues. Now, when they see that you have issues in your family, they might not know, or they might not have the strength, because they don't know you yet. They're not into you yet. You're just there for the first time. So you might just go and lay something that that person wouldn't want to hear or will not be able to carry. So don't talk about your family background. Don't discuss it. It's a wrong topic to bring up on the first date, okay? I hear people talk about this one a lot, like seriously. You want to have kids, and how many, okay? Like I said earlier, don't talk about future plans, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion, don't talk about relationship. Don't just talk about those things are serious-minded things, okay? You don't come discussing serious-minded things with somebody you don't know, you have no connection with. You're just there like a police officer. The last one, the 8th point, is don't talk about, this will make you look creepy and shallow. Don't ask the person how many people they've had in the past, or how many people they've had encounter with in the past, okay? Don't do that. Don't ask those questions. Those are not the right questions to ask on the first date. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I love you guys. Don't forget, Jesus loves you and he wants you to be happy. Let me know what other videos you would like me to do. I'll be in the comment section. God bless you and stay very beautiful.